Hey, what's up everyone? I'm here to talk about Season 3 of Killer Instinct. It's been a couple weeks, almost a month after the launch of Season 3. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the theme. Season 3 has a theme of purple and green by looking at the main menu. I believe last season was red and purple, and Season 1 was a golden red theme. I also enjoyed the new layout for the character roster. Instead of separating characters by season, it's all one roster. There's also been some redesigns on the stages and some on the characters as well. Most notably is Orchid. In the past season, her default costume was a bright green, but now in Season 3, her costume has a brownish green tone. Also, some characters managed to have some changes in their moves. For example, Jago can now delay and charge his Hadoukens. I'm not sure if this is new, but Sabrewulf has a dive attack he could do in midair. Also, we have a cool animation when your combo reaches level 4. Another thing that we could talk about is that you can install Killer Instinct on your PC for free. You can also transfer your gameplay via cloud from the Xbox One and PC. So whether you're on the Xbox One or on your computer, you can carry over your gameplay. That's pretty cool. Alright, so rank leagues. I mentioned this on my rank league changes video, but there's some major changes. Most of them is to improve the multiplayer community in Killer Instinct, but I'm still kind of salty about the tier reset. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. So as far as launch characters, let's start with Kim Woo. She's basically my favorite character of the launch character rosters. She's very fun to play with. I love her dragon kick, especially using the light kicks, because it goes from one side to all the way to the other side of the screen. Her counter moves is pretty cool, but it's not a big deal, kind of like Hisako's counter attacks. But maybe it's because I'm used to playing Hisako so much. But yeah, if you're able to parry an attack, Kim Woo will spawn a dragon, which will give her the opportunity to perform a cancel or a dash. Her nunchuck attack is pretty cool as well. By mixing medium and heavy punch attacks, it's perfect for juggling your opponent. Her instinct is pretty cool. She spawns 3 dragons automatically, and if your opponent throws a projectile, she could slap the projectile back with a dragon blast that nukes the whole screen. So the only downside I see with Kim Woo is that if you miss your target with your aerial attack, you will be left wide open.
You can't run from fate, but you should have tried.
Now as far as Tusk is concerned, I got nothing on Tusk, but he's now on my shit list when it comes to playing ranked matches. I don't hate Tusk though. No. That honor is reserved to Riptor. So at first when I played as Tusk, it looked like I didn't know what I was doing. But apparently, Tusk's moveset relies on deflect attacks. The only strategy I have against Tusk is use Hisako, and maybe I could win. Tusk can endure damage. He's kind of like Argonos in a way, which he could take a hit and he will try to take you down. And to add insult to injury, he could skewer you when you're down and add an additional attack. I can understand why most people enjoy playing as him. His instinct is pretty crazy. His 10,000 years of training allows Tusk to cancel any special move into a different special move in exchange for a chunk of your instinct meter. I wouldn't say that's a fair trade, but geez, Tusk is already overpowered to begin with.
Death comes to all, except me.
Now Arbiter, he's pretty cool. He's straight from the Halo series. He's pretty easy to use and his moveset is very understandable. His heavy kick attack allows him to shoot with a limited amount of ammo. I have mixed feelings about that because those who know me very well knows how I feel about easy projectile characters. He could also throw some stun grenades, which is similar to Orchid's grenades. However, the stun grenades could also stun Arbiter himself as well. The grenades could also stick itself to the opponent similar to Cinder. His attack patterns is pretty awesome. I truly enjoy his teleport impaling attack. His instinct allows him to have an energy shield which regenerates over time. During instinct, he could also use his combat elite ability, which grants Arbiter the ability to parry attacks using his elite combat abilities, which is bad news for the opponent. It's also worth noting that you could do a stage ultra on his stage. So as far as Rash, he's pretty fun. I remember playing him when he was a beta character last year. And boy, has he improved. His Wrecking Ball attack is pretty fun to use, and it helps me against Tusk players. That's mainly because his Wrecking Ball attack can tank hits as well. The Ram attack is pretty good. It's pretty good for openers, and his Spike Boot is pretty good for enders. And I got to say that his taunts varies by pressing a direction and the taunt button at the same time. My favorite taunt is the one that Rash imitates the pause music from Battletoads. Rash Instinct is the Turbo Tunnel, which is named after one of the levels from Battletoads, the infamous one. So basically he summons a bike from a portal, and it's a projectile for Rash. He could also ride the bike by pressing up and slow the bike by holding back. The only thing about Rash I don't like is that the fact that he doesn't have his own stage. I mean, I know he mentions cameos, but come on, give us a Battletoads stage. Arbiter have his own stage.
These cameos are killing me.
In the new Season 3 trailer, we get a glimpse of Mira and Gargus. Mira is the sister of Maya, and it looks like she's like a vampire chick. I'm guessing that she has some kind of health regeneration movement because she's a vampire. I'm just going by that because I'm relying on this theory because back in Mortal Kombat, I forgot which one it was, there was a vampire chick that if she sucks your blood, her health will go back up. So I'm just implying that she has like some kind of health regeneration thing. I believe in PAX East, they have some gameplay of her. So according to the trailer, Mira will be out in April. And as far as Gargus goes, he's been mentioned many times throughout the game, ever since Season 1. So it's about time we get to see Gargus in the game. Gargus will be out in May. So yeah, like I mentioned, I wonder if these characters will have some healing factor. As I recall, Gargus did have a healing factor in Killer Instinct 2. And I already said what I said about Mira, so I'm just spectating for now. So Shadow Lords. So it looks like Shadow Lords is a faction war, kind of like Mortal Kombat X. You set a main character as well as a team to take down Gargus and his threats. It's mainly a solo mode, but there are some multiplayer elements as well. And you could earn some items in the mode that could carry over to multiplayer. There's still some stuff that we don't know about Shadow Lords, so we just have to wait and see how it goes down. So that's all I have to discuss. I do look forward to what's next in Season 3. It's pretty obvious that Killer Instinct is my favorite fighting game so far for this gaming generation. And that's all I have for this video. If you guys like what you see, make sure to leave a like, comment on what you guys are excited about for Season 3, and make sure to subscribe. I have more Killer Instinct content on the way. So yeah, that's all I got. Peace out.